Hey, I got a question for you. What happens when you're hanging out with some good friends, you have a little poutine and some extra white wine? How about a new cocktail? Welcome back to Cocktails and Cribs. We're making an original cocktail. It's called the Rose, after Rose, who was there when I made it the first time. Just kidding, don't put that in there. Today we're in Sherwood in Northwest Calgary, and we're at a beautiful 2-story home with a walkout basement that backs onto a ravine. Now this cocktail is an original cocktail that I came up with hanging out with our dear friends James and Rose. So the story is, we had some poutine, we were hanging out, and we had a little bit of white wine left over. And it was very florally, and we weren't drinking it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a cocktail out of this. So I grabbed Rose's favorite spirit, which is gin, and I decided I would try to make a cocktail that incorporated the white wine that we had left over and the gin. So Rose, if you're watching, it's for you. So you're asking yourself, well, what's in it? What can pair with gin and white wine? Well, that was a good question that I had as well, and I came up with a couple of things. We're gonna start with 1.5 ounces of gin, and if you've watched our videos, you know I'm a big fan of Aviation gin.
Do you think if we keep putting little Ryan Reynolds cutouts, he might actually come be on one of our episodes?
Should we do another one?
Yeah, I think we should.
We've got our white wine, 3/4 ounce. Now this one's crucial because you can get really off track here with wine. I recommend going with the Sauvignon Blanc because it's crisp, it's light, it's floral, and because it's got some fruity notes, we're gonna add a little bit of apricot. What is this? I'm gonna add 1 ounce of our brandy liqueur. And the secret ingredient, which makes this whole thing work, and it's just a little bit, just a hint, just a splash of absinthe. And finally, freshly squeezed lemon juice. Once you're done, add ice and shake. While I'm shaking, check out this wicked house. Okay, once you're done shaking, we're gonna single strain this into an up glass. Remember to chill your glass, because, I mean, look how cool that is. And for our garnish today, got some rose petals, 1 red, 1 pink. I'm just gonna set those right on top. The rose. Enjoy. Okay, now it's a moment of truth. It's the first time we've done an original cocktail on this channel, and I'd like to invite, you all know him, you all love him, Rob to come up, as well as special guest James, who was present at the conception of this cocktail.
What an introduction.
Present at the conception.
There's not many conceptions that we celebrate, but this will be one.
Could have maybe chose a different choice of words, but nope. Here you go, Rob.
Thank you.
Here you go, James.
Thank you.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Don't,
Rose.
Don't, yeah, to the rose, or to rose.
Two rows.
To rose. Don't drink the petal.
Yep.
Smart.
Very interesting.
It's as good as I remember.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean that in a good way.
It wasn't just a wild night and all sorts of good memories that made it seem better. No, it is very good.
What do you like about it?
You can definitely taste the floral notes. And I think there's actually some absinthe sneaking in that is disguising itself as floral, even though it's the licorice. But I feel like it's enhancing that, both the smell from the rose petals, but then also the floral notes to the wine.
Yeah, I think like the licorice and the pear or the apricot play off each other florals kind of underneath it all. Yeah, I dig it.
You're right. Like the apricot and the absinthe almost pairs similar to like a tiger tail ice cream type.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I don't really remember what it tasted like when I made it, but now remake it. It's nice. It's a nice cocktail.
Yeah.
It's not our usual kind of bourbon.
No, this is quite different.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised how much I can smell the rose petals too, which adds to it. And it reminds me when we were doing the lemon spritzing, and you get so much of that the scent as you drink, and that enhances the flavor as well. But also, I think the rose has a similar effect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Give this one a try at home. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
All three of you.
All three of you. Keep your eyes peeled for this awesome Sherwood listing that's going to be hitting the market in the next few days. And we'll see you next time on Cocktails
And Cribs.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm glad you picked up on that.
Yeah, that was good.